Good day and welcome to Scholars Online Classes for Lessons 1. Today we'll be doing biology, and under biology we will continue with our nutrient cycle, but today we'll be discussing about oxygen and nitrogen cycle. So you can see the diagram here. We have an oxygen cycle diagram here. So before I go further, let's learn about it. Oxygen cycle involves the circulation of oxygen between living organisms and non-living things like fuels and water. So we did carbon cycle and water cycle in the previous class. So now talking about the oxygen cycle. Oxygen cycle now involves circulation of oxygen between both non-living and living. The main bodies of this cycle involves plants, animals, water, fuel, and this fuel during combustion, because it will require oxygen. When the fuel is undergoing combustion, it requires oxygen and the atmosphere. Oxygen and water are released to the atmosphere principally during photosynthesis. Yes, in your last term or last two terms work, you did photosynthesis and you were told that oxygen is the byproduct during photosynthesis. So oxygen and water are now released to the atmosphere principally during photosynthesis. That means photosynthesis is principally the process that releases oxygen and water to the atmosphere. Oxygen, on the other hand, is removed from the atmosphere and water during respiration and decay by animals and plants, as well as combustion of fuel. As I said, combustion of fuel will require oxygen. Respiration now, in respiration, the animal will breathe in oxygen and will breathe out carbon dioxide. So in plants, they will need that oxygen for respiration and they will release CO2. So you can see that oxygen and carbon dioxide, they are working hand to hand. So let's see the importance of the oxygen cell. It enables oxygen to be available continuously through photosynthesis by green plants. Yes, when green plants photosynthesize, they release oxygen to the atmosphere, which will now be available for any other processes present in the ecosystem. So the green plants, through their photosynthesis, are the only ones who release oxygen through photosynthesis to the atmosphere. It makes carbon dioxide available to plants for photosynthesis. Yes, because when animals now breathe in the oxygen, they breathe out carbon dioxide, which will now be available for plants for photosynthesizing. So it ensures purification of the air to avoid pollution during decay. Yes, when animals, when they die and they are decaying, it will now allow purification of the air, thereby making the air not to have an increase in its atmospheric content. So that's why it will purify the air, making everything balanced. It ensures continuation of life by provision of oxygen from plants. So as I've said, when oxygen is produced from plants, it goes to the atmosphere and the animals now absorb the oxygen for processes, for respirational processes. So let's go to the diagram. So as you can see, the green plant here is releasing oxygen after photosynthesizing into the atmosphere. The atmosphere is now, from the atmosphere, oxygen is now absorbed by the animal. The animal will now release CO2 to the plant. So you can see that it's going round. So you can see that it's a cyclic process. That's why it's called oxygen cycle. So the sun now would act as an agent for photosynthesis. So you can see that the sun is important during photosynthesis. So you can see that it is going round and round. Then the next cycle we're talking about is the nitrogen cycle. The nitrogen cycle is now a bit difficult than the other cycles. So let's learn about the nitrogen cycle. The nitrogen cycle involves the complex processes by which nitrogen is naturally added and removed from soil. This one is now showing how nitrogen is naturally added and how it is removed from soil. That means how it leaves the soil and how it enters the soil. It is a sequence of reaction indicating the various means by which nitrogen is added to and removed from the atmosphere and the soil. So this is now showing us the relationship of how nitrogen is being removed from the atmosphere or added to the atmosphere and being added to the soil or being removed from the soil. So there are two processes involved there. We have nitrogen fixation and denitrification. We have nitrogen fixation. So nitrogen fixation is the process by free atmospheric nitrogen is converted to nitrate in the soil by either thunderstorm or bacteria in the root nodules of legume. So during thunderstorm, nitrogen oxide, an oxide of nitrogen is being produced. So we will learn how it is now being processed into the soil. So the nitrogen cycle now involves the following stages. We have the symbiotic nitrogen fixation, we have the electrical discharge, the non-symbiotic fixation, ammonification, and denitrification. So let's move further.